You take almost any public setting in the United States of America, or indeed most of the English-speaking world, and men dominate the conversation. The backstory of the podcast is that I took a personality test.
I think you're in the right direction.
Yeah. I said, honey, look, it says here I'm an empathic listener.
I think you're a little crazy. I think your wife's a saint.
And she said, this is verbatim, she said, sweetheart, you are not an empathic listener.
You can be a little bit of a bulldog.
You are particularly dismissive of women.
I feel like that this is really important to you.
Well, I have 3 daughters, 2 sisters, an adoptive mom, and a mother. I'm surrounded on 3 generations by women. And so, in one sense, the podcast is very selfish.
I think this podcast is going to help you because it will make you realize that your way is not the only way.
It's to teach me to be a better human being. And I fail a lot of times in that.
One thing, Stuart, I said one thing.
So I want to get better at that.
The older I get, the more I realize there are people who go their whole lives who've never been heard.
Once I heard these stories, they just blew me away.
It was the saving grace because of my family support. So it was great, Stuart.
I want to understand, I want to hear what you have been through.
You know, our stories are impactful to other people, not just ourselves.
Stories of strong women who bounce back.
I think the world needs this.
I'm Stuart Watson. This is my podcast, Manlistening.